What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4, the teaser promo that they put out not that long ago. This is the final season. Yes, I know a lot of people are surprised, but it is the final season. The crazy thing is, Starz, they canceled the show. Yes, they canceled one of the most popular shows on the network after season 4. So this is going to be it for the show. And it's crazy because I made the video yesterday talking about the Power Origins spinoff, which is going to be the story of Young Tommy and Ghost. Now, in that video, I told you guys about the articles that's been coming out this week about the Starz, CEO. He came out in an article this week talking about how they got different, plans on how they can save money, they can cut costs. I mean, I was literally just talking about this yesterday on how they pretty much said after like the third and fourth season, things get way more expensive. Production costs go up. You got to pay the actors way more money. I mean, it's a lot. Of course, you're losing a lot more money. So they have to come up with different ways in order for them to save money and make more money in the future. But I did not think Power Book 2 Ghost was going to be a part of that game plan. I just knew Power Book 2 Ghost will at least get 5 seasons. To be honest with you guys, when all these spinoffs got announced, in my head, I was thinking they'll all get 5 seasons at least. And then after that, they will probably, end them. But no, they said, you know what? We got to save money. Screw the story. Let's just cancel the shit. Let's save the money and make some more spinoffs. That's the game plan. Now, I will leave the link in the description for you guys that got put out. Deadline, they dropped, both of these articles. Today, they dropped the article about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 being the final season. And, of course, the reason why it's being canceled. And I'm going to leave that other link in the description for you guys as well, as far as the CEO talking about why they have to do what they do as far as replacing these shows and saving money. And we're going to talk more about the Power spinoffs, the universe, because if Book 2 Ghost is getting canceled after 4 seasons, that means Raising Kanan just may get canceled after 4 seasons. Power Book 4 Force, that might just get canceled after 4 seasons. I guess it really just depends on how much these actors are getting paid or whatever. Because we know Power Book 2 Ghost, they got a lot of high profile people in the show. So of course, that means you have to pay these people way more. But we're going to talk a little bit more about that in another video. But let's talk about this teaser promo that they released today. Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4, it will premiere on June 7th. Friday, June 7th, it is part 1. Now, part 2 will air on September 6th. So we're going to have 2 parts. The question is, which I know the fans are asking, how many episodes we going to get? Now, in my opinion, I believe if it's the final season, you might as well give us a little bit more. More than 10. Power Book 2 Ghost, if you watch the show, you can tell they be trying to stuff a whole lot of stuff inside the show. It's like they run out of time. So they might as well give us more. But since it's budget issues, since they don't got enough, it seems like we probably ain't gonna get more. And we'll probably get, the same 5 episodes at first. And then they give us the part 2 and we get, the next 5 episodes. That's just based off what they've been giving us. So don't get your hopes up too high if you believe we going to get 15 episodes or more than 10. I just don't see it coming. If it happens, I'll believe it when I see it. But let's go ahead and go over this teaser trailer. Now in the trailer, we can see Tariq and Brayden. We see some guys in the background. And I would not be surprised if this is some type of meetup or whatever with Effie. It could be possible because after we see Tariq and Brayden, we see Effie. And Effie, she got that funny look on her face like somebody is pissing her off. Now, these could be 2 completely different scenes. Y'all know how they like to do these trailers, make it seem like it's going one way, but when you watch the show, it's something completely different. But we see Kane, he's in the background, he's with Effie, and hopefully he is not fantasizing, reminiscing back when he used to clap her cheeks. Hopefully that is not the case. Kane, you need to be focused in season 4. You cannot be on that mess. but expect your boy Kane to be on one this upcoming season. Now in the trailer, we can see Davis MacLean. We know Davis will be suspended from his job because we know what happened to his brother last season, so it's not going to be looking too good for him. And that means he's going to tap into his criminal side. So that's what we're going to see out of Davis MacLean's character. We will dive in, a little bit more detail about season 4 in another video, so I want you guys to stay tuned for that. Now in the trailer, we can see Monet Tejada and we see soft-ass Drew Tejada. Look at him. This dude is on the list of getting dropped off, at least my list. Hopefully somebody drops him off. He needs to go quickly. And I don't care who do it. Anybody can do it. Just get him up out of here. Now, we see Kane. Now, I'm hoping Kane is focused, as I told you guys earlier, and I hope and pray that Kane in Monet Tejada finds out the truth. That the whole thing with Monet being set up was Dirty Diana's and Drew's idea. That needs to be revealed. Now, we see your girl, Dirty Diana, and I know what she doing. She praying. She praying to God that Monet does not find out the truth, her or Kane. Because we know if that truth is revealed, her days are numbered. They numbered, y'all. And then we see Monet, look at her, she is screaming. Hopefully this is when she finds out the truth and she realizes that she has to take out Soft Drew and Dirty Diana. They gotta go. And at first, I was kind of, okay with Diana being around because she creates a lot of drama. She's good for TV. I was never a fan of Drew. He can always go. But since this is the final season, you know what, Diana, you can get put in the dirt, get her up out of here. They all can go. And speaking of who else can go, we talking about your girl Noma. She can go too. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about her character. I'm just being honest with you guys. We barely even saw her last season anyway. And we know Brayden and Tariq, they gonna be on her daughter's neck. So she hoping and praying that her daughter don't get found. But come on, it's power. And it's the last season. So guess what? Your daughter gonna get found. Tariq may mess around and clap her cheeks, and you may get dropped off, plain and simple. Now, we see your boy Tariq, he got the strap. Somebody else is pointing the strap back at him. The question is, who is this other person? Could it be 2Bit? And speaking of 2Bit, let's just be honest. Why in the hell is 2Bit not in the show consistently? Come on, he should be a season regular. If you're not going to put him in the force, might as well put him in the final season as a regular, because us fans, we're tired of talking about it. And I know y'all trying to cut costs, but look, y'all better drop somebody else off and get 2Bit up in there for the sake of us power fans. I mean, how hard is it? Now, also in the trailer, we see Dirty Diana and Drew running. And I hope Drew falls. I hope he falls and, busts his head wide open, if that's the case. I'm tired of seeing this dude. We see Michael Ealy's character. We know he's going to have connections with Monet Tejada. And we know he's going to be involved with law enforcement. So he's going to be one of those characters that we're going to have to look out for. But knowing Monet, she's going to try her best to keep him in her back pocket. But his motives may be a little bit different as far as what he really wants to do. Now, we see Tariq and Brayden. We see Tariq throw the bag of money. We also see a van, getting blown up. We see the fire and all that stuff. And then we see your boy Kane. He's throwing those hands. I know this season Kane will be working for Noma. He's going to try to prove himself. So I will not be surprised if he's in some type of fight club or whatever. But y'all know Kane, this is what he does. Now, we see your boy Tariq. He got all black on. He got the strap with the silencer. He about to drop somebody off. He's on his ghost type stuff. This is the season where Tariq has to be on his ghost type moves, because as he stated before, he is tired of being on the defense. And as I stated earlier, it's the final season. I mean, it's time to turn the hell up. It's time to turn all the way the hell up. And if you guys don't believe it, it's the final season. It's in the trailer. The final season. So it's true, y'all. This is the final season of the show. Now, at the end of the trailer, we can see your boy Tariq. And of course, it definitely looks like this is Club Truth. And he is looking like his father, James St. Patrick. And since you want to be like your father, or at least try to live up to his name, you might as well turn up, like I just stated earlier. And you got to eliminate the Tejada family Plain and simple, Tariq. And let's just be honest, Tariq has always been smarter than the Tejada family. Ever since season 1, he was always ahead of the game. The only reason he didn't go at them like that was because of respect, and of course, he was trying to get this money. But this season, hell, screw all that. It is time to start dropping them off one by one. And I don't care how you do it, just drop Drew Tejada off. Get him up out of here. You know what I'm saying? He got to go. And Diana, and Effie, since we never got a backstory on Effie. I mean, it's the final season, y'all. We ain't getting one. And it seems like we just never going to find out who the hell she was working with in the original Power as far as her connect. So it is what it is with that. But knowing Tariq, he's going to destroy the Tejada family from the inside out. And that means he needs to get that truth out there that Diana and Drew was a part of that game plan. If he's able to do that somehow, some way, he should be good. But he has to also find Noma's daughter, which I think he is going to do. I mean, he got Brayden on his side, and they ain't about to go out like no chumps, in my opinion. If you're going to go out, you might as well go out with a bang. My early predictions for Tariq is this. He is going to survive. He is still young. His whole game plan was doing this type of work and being able to make it work, I guess, without getting dropped off or going to jail. Well, we're going to see if he can prove his father wrong, because so far, Ghost has been right. And we're going to see if all those ghost theories will finally get put to an end, or will more end up being developed after we see season 4. But we're going to find out soon enough. Now, as I told you guys, I will go in more detail on some of these characters and what we can expect for season 4. So I want you guys to be on the lookout for that video. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.